So my name is Nina. I'm originally from Aarhus, Denmark, and where I lived until I was 25. I studied political science and French at Columbia University in New York, and then I've studied criminology and criminal justice at the University of Oxford in England. The decision of not going back to Denmark was sort of a combination of it actually being harder for me to apply for a graduate degree in Denmark because of the way that the educational system works here. And then the other thing was I couldn't find a course that really fit with what I was interested in and what I wanted to do. In the future. I think the fact that it was very difficult for me to apply, because in Denmark, like I'd have to be able to show that I had points within certain areas of study, and it was just too difficult for me to do. So I think that was probably the main reason why I didn't apply. Definitely much easier. I think it was also due to the course that I applied for. For my undergraduate degree, I had to go through standardized tests, letters of recommendations, personal statements, etc., and applying to lots of schools. For my postgrad, it was mainly a personal statement, my letters of recommendations, and that was mainly it. I think I uploaded a writing sample. Sometimes you will have to do either a GMAT or a GRE, but fortunately for me, I didn't have to do it. And I also didn't have to do the English proficiency test because I had done my undergraduate in the US. So I was fortunate to be able to finish my application within a month. So definitely much easier than the years I spent applying for my undergrad. I think the biggest difference was the independence that you have to show in your academics, in your degree, in the way that you handle the course. There's much more, I would say, alone time. At least that was my degree. I know that they vary quite a lot. But for me, it was mainly just sitting in the library and reading a lot. We could do study groups, but I think that was the main difference, that I felt like I was a bit more distant from the actual university and course than I had been during my undergrad. And there are definitely positives to that as well, that you get to do more individual research and sort of explore areas that you are really interested in, instead of having been told by your professors what exactly to study. I think it's quite similar to what I've said previously, like make sure that you know who to reach out to so that you understand your course. Like try to find someone that has studied the same, either through some of the organizations that can help with that, but also go on LinkedIn and find a previous student. That was what I did, and reach out to them and ask them about the course and the application process. Other than that, like look into scholarships. They are much more widely available for postgraduate degrees. For Oxford specifically, there's a scholarship that will cover full tuition, I think for the whole degree. So there are definitely more and like easier opportunities to study abroad for your postgrad than there is your undergrad.